Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lizzie, and today I am finally bringing you guys a brand new episode of the Growing Together series. Alright guys, we are back after, I don't know how long, but way too long. I am finally home after finals and we are back, and I have got some good plans for today. So today is going to be the day where we finally age Miss Heidi up into a toddler, and I have very mixed feelings about it, to be honest. For one, I love little baby infant Heidi, and I'm obsessed with infants, but I think, guys, I think it's time. I think it is, in fact, time that she grows up, becomes a toddler, so that we can keep this Let's Play moving. So, we're gonna go ahead and have Grandpa go ahead and put her down to bed. And Lacey actually just published her second book, and we got this little alert that says the most recent book that Lacey wrote has been nominated for an award. Check out the next award ceremony Sunday at 7 p.m. So, depending on how this episode goes, I may skip a few days and end up getting to the award ceremony at some point. I don't know, it's just going to kind of depend. Otherwise, we'll do it in the next one, but I'm kind of thinking from here on out that I'm going to probably kind of start playing a few days in between just to get things moving on, like her writing career, and I'll just play those things off camera. So that way you guys aren't bored with like a bunch of nonsense stuff that you've seen a million times. But it doesn't look like Heidi's actually very tired right now, but Lacey's gonna go ahead and come on over and talk to her anyways. We can go ahead and tell her a bedtime story. Oh, it looks like we're getting her out of her crib. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, put her back. She's just walking off with her. Figures. Alright, Heidi is finally in the crib. I'm gonna go ahead and play through the night, and then I will pick back up in the morning when we are getting ready for Heidi's birthday party. Alright, you guys, it is morning. As you can see, Heidi's birthday does fall in Winterfest, so we're not going to completely forget about that. We're throwing the party at 11, and then their house is not decorated for Winterfest, but let's just pretend like it is. And Lacey is currently getting Heidi ready for the day anyways, but she, for some reason, will not change her diaper. Come on. Let's get a diaper change going, and then we'll go ahead and feed her. Alright, so they're all getting dressed, but obviously with Heidi's birthday, I'm sure you guys are kind of wondering, what does that mean in terms of the ex-husband, Alec? Like, is he going to be showing up? And he was invited, so if he shows up, that's kind of going to be the question, but he did get invited, so we're just going to kind of have to see, and then, we'll kind of go from there. But Bentley was also invited, as well as his son, so him and Heidi can go ahead and age up together, and hopefully they'll become like really good friends. Sir, can you please give her your gift? Please and thank you. But the party will be starting in just a couple hours, so I'm going to go ahead and pick back up when that is about to start. Alright, you guys, the birthday party has officially started. So Ivan is going ahead and finishing up the last of the cake, and Lacey's currently just watching Miss Heidi. We did invite the lovely Miss Boba Shop lady, Eloise. Somebody had mentioned, because I had said that maybe Ivan could potentially find somebody as he gets into his older years. So I may give little Miss Eloise a bit of a makeover, and they can potentially kind of hit things off. I'll probably make her an adult because she's a young adult right now, and I'd rather her be a little bit older. And we'll just give her some outfit changes, and maybe quite possibly him and Miss Eloise can kind of hit things off. So I think he'll go ahead and give himself a friendly introduction to her. And of course we invited the Lows, and you guys, it's the man himself, it is in fact Alec Judd. So he did decide to go ahead and show up. So, I think Lacey's kind of all about setting a good example for Heidi. So she's gonna come over and, you know, try and just be kind. So she's gonna congratulate him on his engagement. We have not yet met the fiance, and I don't believe he brought her, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of congratulate him and try and just have kind of a positive mindset about it. And poor little Caden, he has been left over here. So we're gonna go pick up Caden and bring him on inside. And oh my goodness, here's cutie little Trevor outside. So everybody is here, it looks like. Bentley has shown up. He's going to go ahead and just talk to Cameron and Quentin, and I think he's going to probably try his best to avoid Alec because he's heard all about what went down between Alec and Lacey, and he is not Alec's biggest fan, as I'm sure most of us can imagine. So we'll go ahead and put Caden down inside, and she's going to go ahead and come give Bentley a hug. If I can... Oh, maybe they can't hug each other just yet. Okay, well, she'll go ahead and come talk to him regardless. She'll probably discuss her latest book and kind of just let him know, oh yeah, like, I just officially published my next book, and then I think she's also going to kind of officially introduce him to Heidi, because he's obviously seen Heidi and he's heard a lot about her, but I don't think they've actually officially been introduced as of right now. But it does look like Alec's gonna go ahead and interact with her. Possibly. But Lacey's gonna go ahead and snatch Miss Heidi from Alec anyway, so that way Bentley can officially meet her. Why are you embarrassed? Awkward. Lacey never knows how to act around distant family members. Things just get weird. Oh, so that must be about Alec. Oh, Heidi's like, I don't know who you are, but it's nice to meet you. She's sad. She says it's time for me to go to sleep. So I think we're going to go ahead and, why would you hold me? Boo-hoo, poor Heidi's bummed out from being held and just really wants some breathing space. So I think we're going to go ahead and snatch Heidi, and we're going to go ahead and have her come blow out the candles for the cake. I don't know. Please tell me the cake got finished being cooked. I don't know where it went. Did he put it away? No. Did you not finish cooking it? Where did the cake go? Oh, it's on the table. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and come add birthday candles. And I think she'll maybe blow them out. I don't know. I've never seen this interaction. So I guess we're about to find out. Let's see. Help blow out candles. Heidi! Oh my gosh, you guys. I cannot believe it's finally time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and form a group. Let's see. Form a group with pretty much everybody. Can I go ahead and add him to the group? You do know him, but apparently it's saying that they don't. But go ahead and give a formal introduction to Bentley, even though you do know him. And we'll go ahead and add to the group, and we'll all go here together and watch little Miss Heidi blow out her candles. All right. Come on, Lacey. Get your butt in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh. Little Miss Heidi blowing out her first ever candles. Look at her. She's just darling. Oh, she just spit everywhere. Oh. Oh, they're blowing him out together. She's like, yes, congrats. Now what happens? Oh my god, I'm gonna miss it. Toddler! Heidi has earned a bonus trait. What's her bonus trait? Top-notch infant. Heidi has a top notch. This infant has been loved and well cared for, which will help them maintain a positive outlook on life. So, toddlers' days spent playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words instead of tears away. This is a perfect time to start skill building for the future. So, I think she maybe already has some movement and thinking skill. And then we're going to just go ahead and randomize. So, she is angelic. And, oh my goodness, that is a head of hair she has got going on. Wow, a little afro. Oh, perfect. Okay, and then we'll also go ahead and, let's see, add some more birthday candles. And we're going to go ahead and age up Caden. Help blow out candles. Oh, did Caden leave? Where's Caden? He doesn't know Caden. It's going to have to be Heidi. Help blow out candles, Caden. And now they're all going to be toddlers together. Where's Trevor? Is Trevor still outside? Oh, Trevor. Come introduce yourself to Trevor. Talk to stranger. Because she does not know him yet. So we'll go ahead and talk to Trevor. And Caden's going to go ahead and blow out his candles. And I'm going to jump into Cass real quick and give our sweet little Heidi a makeover. All right, you guys. Here is little Miss Heidi herself, all grown up into a toddler. And I think she is one of my cutest ones to date, you guys. She is so precious. So, she's going to search for her mom right now, but I think what we're going to have her do is actually come talk to Alec, because I know she definitely does miss seeing her dad because he hasn't been around very much. But we're going to go ahead and call everybody to take a serving of the cake. And it doesn't actually look like little Caden aged up the way I thought he did, so I'll go ahead and take care of that off camera, but everybody can go ahead and come grab a piece of cake. Little Heidi's talking to her dad. Ivan, I think, is kind of just trying to stay out of everything. And Bentley is just kind of hanging around. I think Lacey is kind of, I think she's kind of sticking to talking to Bentley right now just because she's so nervous to talk to Alec. Like, she doesn't really want to get involved or really talk to him right now, so she's also trying to just keep like a very level head, because every time the two of them see each other, it doesn't necessarily go very well. She is feeling very tired, so I am going to go ahead and just cheat up her needs a little because the party is still going, but I am going to have her go ahead and come grab a serving of the full fry-up that somebody got out, and she can go ahead and eat that. And Lacey's going to go ahead and come talk to Bentley, and it looks like the party is almost over, but yeah, we're just going to go ahead and kind of chat with Bentley and maybe chat with everybody else a little bit before going ahead and ending the party. So everybody has gone ahead and started to kind of pack up and head out, but these two are in fact starting to fight, so I'm not quite sure what happened, but they are in fact arguing, so I think I'm just going to kind of keep going, and we're going to go ahead and argue about parenting with him. I'm thinking maybe he is wanting to take Heidi away for a weekend, and Lacey is just not down for it. He wants to take her back to his house so that way Heidi can kind of meet the fiance, and they are just not agreeing. So she's gonna go ahead and get really I think upset with him and probably start yelling at him, and maybe tell him to like her name's Callie. I completely forgot. I was like, what is her name? But I think she's going to go ahead and kind of just keep arguing with him unless he's leaving. Okay, he's leaving. I think he's kind of, or maybe not. Maybe he's not leaving. I guess not. So we're going to go ahead and keep arguing with him. She's going to go ahead and yell at him again and probably just insult him and then tell him to leave. She's definitely just going to be kind of like, listen, you should go. Like, please just leave. And it looks like he listened, so that was an unfortunate way for the party to end, but she's going to go ahead and come grab Heidi, and I think she's probably just going to go ahead and snuggle with her a bit. And it looks like we did get a quirk revealed. So Heidi really loves to be carried around. Toddlers who love being carried love to be held, especially by their caregivers. They're also more likely to ask to be picked up when they haven't been carried in a while. Each toddler is different from the next and has 3 toddler quirks that can be discovered over time. To read more about Heidi's new quirk, visit the treat section in the Simology panel. Okay. So she's going to go ahead and snuggle her, and I think we'll also go ahead and play with her. So we'll go ahead and play with her, and then we'll probably go ahead and just read her to bed because it is getting kind of late. And when it comes to Lacey and Heidi, a sense of order seems to be about as the younger sim has a deep respect for their older family member. I don't know that Lacey would necessarily be strict, but the older sim will ask the younger sim to do things like cleaning more, and the younger sim will generally avoid rebelling. I don't think they would really necessarily have like a strict family relationship, so I'm going to say no to that for now. Maybe when Heidi becomes like a kid or a teenager, I feel like Lacey may become more strict, but for now I don't think that's really something that they are responsible for. But he's gonna go ahead and come put away the cake, and it looks like our sink is broken, so I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that, and we'll go ahead and mop. And it looks like we need to empty the trash, but we don't have an outdoor trash can, so I'm gonna buy one of those really quick, and then I'll be back. It's the morning, and Heidi is, well, she was trying to call Alec, but she go ahead and left a voicemail. She went ahead and left a voicemail, and she's gonna go ahead and meet him for coffee or lunch a little bit later today. She wants to kind of smooth things over and kind of discuss now trips to go let Heidi stay with her father. So she is going to go ahead and meet up with him a bit later today to do that. And Ivan does have work today, I believe. Yeah, he has work, so Heidi will have to go with them both, but that's okay. And I'm going to try and get him to level up his debate skill because he is almost there. He's a little over halfway. And then Lacey's going to go ahead and go for her run before Heidi gets up. And then once Heidi gets up, we'll go ahead and get her breakfast and all taken care of for the day before they go ahead and go meet Alec for lunch. Heidi had 2 new quirks revealed through the night. The first one was that she hates bedtime, so Heidi really resists having to go to bed. Toddlers with the hates bedtime quirk tend to wake up shortly after falling asleep and will often ask their caregiver for various things to avoid sleeping. They also won't choose to sleep on their own until they're very, very tired. And then her next one, which she got this morning, is Heidi is quite the heavy sleeper. Toddlers who are heavy sleepers won't wake up as easily from surrounding noises, are less likely to wake up from nightmares, and have an easier time getting good rest. So, interesting that she has quite some feelings on sleep, but she does. So, Lacey's going to go ahead and take a shower, and I'm going to have Heidi go ahead and stack some of these puzzle pieces while Lacey showers, and then we'll go ahead and get Heidi some breakfast and all taken care of. And Ivan, you need to go to work, sir. So we are grabbing Heidi now, and we're gonna go ahead and give her some toddler food this morning. And then, honestly, that's about all she needs for her needs as of right now. She doesn't need a whole ton else, so let's see. We'll also go ahead and give her some food. Let's go ahead and give her some yogurt for the morning that she can go ahead and eat. And then we'll go ahead and come get some leftovers ourselves. And we'll come sit here and eat with her. But, oh my gosh, she ate that in like 2 freaking bites. My goodness. Okay, well, somebody was awfully hungry, so we'll go ahead and come sit with her and talk with her. We'll talk about our day, and we'll kind of let her know what the plan is, that we're going to go see Dad. And we'll also go ahead and tell her a little bit of a story while we go ahead and finish eating. She is so stinking cute, you guys. I cannot believe she's a toddler. All right, Heidi is coming to check out the slide, and it looks like she's actually making her way up. And Mom has come to watch, and she's gonna slide down. Nope, wait, maybe? Girl, you can do it. You can slide down. No, 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 come on. She says absolutely not. There's no way that I am sliding down that. Do you want to slide down it? You can slide down it, right? Why don't you go here? And you can watch her. Maybe. She's sitting there, but she doesn't want to slide down. She's too scared. Okay, guys, never mind. I lied. She can't slide down it, and it is so stinking cute. You have to watch this. Here she goes. Oh my gosh. Okay, Lacey is grabbing the mail, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and go grab Heidi, and we're gonna go meet Alec for some lunch. We're just gonna pretend that Lacey went and sent Heidi to Quentin's, and, because I completely forgot that toddlers can't come to restaurants with us, which I think is really stupid. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and come on in. And I think these two are just gonna grab a table. Maybe, are none of these? Can we not grab any of these? Okay, this is odd. Apparently, we can't claim a table. Okay, well, the two of them are sitting at the bar regardless, so maybe, is he making the drink? What is he doing? Oh no, he's showing off his party tricks. Okay. Okay, now we can request a table, but let's go ahead and ask for this one over here. We'll request a table, we'll go ahead and sit down, hopefully get some food, and then the two of them can kind of start talking about future plans. I know she has probably a lot of questions about the wedding. She hasn't even officially met the fiance except for when she found Alec cheating on her. So they have quite a bit to discuss at the very least. On top of that, how everything would work with the fiance and Heidi. There's lots of questions that both of them need to figure out. But they obviously don't see each other much just because of the way things ended. So I'm going to go ahead and order for the table first thing. And let's see. She's going to get some tea. He is going to get a juice on the rocks. And then she will get, I think she'd get some clam chowder, and he will go ahead and grab the fish dinner. And I think that's that. And then she's going to go ahead and start kind of talking to him. Let's see. Interests. Let's go ahead and just kind of talk about parenting at the bare minimum. And please come sit back down. I don't know what this whole new thing is with my Sims deciding to get up at every meal, but it is so annoying. So they're going to go ahead and kind of just talk about parenting in general. She's going to boast a bit about Heidi and all of the accomplishments that she's been having recently. She'll do a bit of a humble brag, you know, about her parenting skills. And I think we'll go ahead and ask about his day. And then we'll probably just go straight into a bit of some joking around. And just, I think they'll probably reminisce on their past a bit. So I wouldn't doubt that they'd kind of, you know, go back to talking about high school. And wow, I think that's the fastest my food has ever come. But anyways, just kind of talking about high school and everything that was kind of involved there and reminiscing on their friends and all of that. So, and then I think they'll go ahead and go into that deep conversation of how everything is going to go ahead and work in terms of, you know, letting Heidi go over and spend the night with Alec and the fiance. And I think that Lacey's kind of like, you know, in order for me to feel comfortable letting Heidi come over, I need to meet this so-called fiance. And he's gonna be like, yeah, of course. Like, you're more than welcome to meet her whenever you want. You guys can come over sometime this weekend. And then I think she's gonna kind of be like, you know, actually, I have this big award ceremony this weekend, but we could definitely come over Friday. Who is she looking at? Sam Buckner. Excuse me. Sam, where is this man? She is highly attracted. I'm gonna find him. Hold on. Oh, he's a chef. Oh my gosh. No way. This is one of my Sims. She has good taste. Anyways. So she clearly has a thing for the chef over here. So, you know, maybe she'll go ahead and come compliment him at the end of their meal. But they'll go ahead and get back to talking. So she's just gonna kind of let him know, you know, I do have that award ceremony, but we could definitely come over the day before or the day after. And he's like, oh my gosh, definitely come over the day before. And then he's like, you know, do you want somebody to go with you to the award ceremony? Like, do you want, I'd love to like go there and support you. And I think she's just gonna kind of leave it at, let's just see how Saturday goes. And they'll leave it at that. And then she's gonna go ahead and come compliment the chef. She'll end her meal and pay the bill. And then I think we'll go ahead and just say goodbye to Mr. Alec over here. But why don't we go talk to the chef really quick? We'll just go give a brief introduction to Sam. You know, she's a single lady. She can explore her options. Are you gonna go compliment him? Oh, here she goes. She's like, by the way, that meal was just delicious. And now she knows him. Oh my. He is one of my favorites. That's for sure. I do love Sam. Anyways, so it looks like he already left. Typical. Let her pay the bill. Whatever. And she's going to go ahead and head on home. All right, we have made it back home. She is going to go ahead and thank both Quentin and Cameron for staying. So she's going to go ahead and just have a quick, deep conversation about kind of how the meal went. And then she's going to give them both a hug. And I think she'll probably invite them to stay for dinner. So she'll go ahead and make dinner for them all. I don't actually think she can give Quentin a hug, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do quick chats with both of them. And I think she also wants to go ahead and get some photos with them both as well. So we'll go ahead and take some pictures really quick with both of them that we can go ahead and hang up on the wall. And Ivan, I think we'll send him on in here to go ahead and start making dinner. Let's barbecue something. Why don't you go ahead and make some barbecue ribs and smoked beans? And how is little Miss Heidi doing? Oh, she's sad. Strange place. I'm thinking that was from being sent to daycare. So that's so sad. But anyways, let's go ahead and take those photos really quick, and then we'll go ahead and get Heidi on the toilet because she needs to go to the bathroom. All right. Heidi has successfully gone to the bathroom, and we're going to go ahead and grab some dinner and just start chatting to everybody. So let's see. We'll go ahead and discuss interests and what else? Discuss the local fishing spots. We'll talk about cooking, brighten both their days, express her admiration for them both for being willing to come and watch Heidi while she had to go meet with Alec and Ivan was at work. And little Miss Heidi should be on her way to grab some baked beans now. Oh, and Quentin's a foodie. Good to know. I didn't know that about him. I don't remember any of their traits, I'm not gonna lie, but anyways, and then I think we'll also just kind of brighten Heidi's day. And then when everybody's all said and done, we have to get our picture with Cameron. Who is flirting with who? It better be Cameron and Quentin who are flirting. If it's not, then I don't know what's going to happen. But anyways, we'll go ahead and clean up the meal for everybody, and we'll put the rest of the barbecue away while everybody finishes eating. And Miss Lacey here definitely needs to spend tomorrow working on her book, so I think I'll pick back up Saturday when we are heading over to Alex to go meet the lovely fiance. And yeah. And then I'm sure she'll probably want to meet up with Bentley. Bentley kind of sent her a text after the party and asked her if she was okay because he noticed that things were getting a bit tense between her and Alex. So I think she does want to meet up with him, and it does say she wants to catch up with him anyway in her wants. So we'll go ahead and do that as soon as we get a chance. Okay, you guys, so I just checked how long I've been recording for, and as of right now, I have about 40 minutes of footage, and I'm sure I'll cut it down by just a smidge, but unfortunately, I am not going to make this episode an hour long. That's just ridiculous. So I am going to go ahead and cut off this part here. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and meet the fiance, meet up with Bentley, and of course have the award ceremony, and I'm going to give a few people along with Lacey a bit of a makeover before next time. So thank you all for watching. I'm so happy to be back playing with this family, and I will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye guys.